Welcome back, Fungi-philes. Today, I received some culture samples from my buddy Tim. He sent these through the mail, all on Agar. You can see some of them are melted, but I think we should be able to revive them all very well. So today, we're going to be reviving these cultures. I think that these packets are nice. I'll just be able to inject them with some sterile water and kind of make a liquid culture solution for them to plate them out onto some Agar. This will be a quick one, but let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so I have a few ideas for how I'm wanting to extract these. I think the best solution might just be to fill up some syringes with some sterile water, poke it into here, switch it around, and just try and suck it up and essentially make a liquid culture in that syringe, plate it out to some agar, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll have that syringe to make more attempts. Alright, I think we have everything I need now. We're all set up. First, I'm going to start by, I guess we'll do this one at a time. So, we'll take our first syringe over here. Alright, got our beautiful samples over here. This was charcoal agar, which is why everything looked like it got zapped by some kind of gamma ray. I was wondering what the hell happened, but it's a charcoal agar. I forgot to put two and two together. Realistically though, these things have only been in the mail for maybe 3 weeks, so they should have, they should still be fine. Let's figure it out though. We're going to start here with this Dryad's saddle. The second one. See what I'm doing? I'm just like trying to purge some of my liquid into there. And I should just be able to purge it a few times, honestly. Just get a really nice... Oh, that works wonderfully. Look at that. Charcoal agar. Liquid culture, though. It's got the mycelium chunk in there, though. That all looks beautiful. I am just gonna, I guess, run through these all, cap them, and label them immediately, so I know what we got. Here we go, we got our Dryad saddle. We're gonna rinse and repeat this, I guess, for all of these real quick, just so we can have the tubes ready to go. Then we'll plate it all out into agar. Probably makes the most sense, so I can clear my workspace before I start plating things. I am super excited to have these cultures though. I'm really excited for this Dryad saddle. That'll be a cool one to grow. And my Reishi, which I have in here, which is probably what I'm most excited for. I've been wanting to start Reishi for a minute now. So thank you again, Tim. I'm super stoked to have it. Simple enough. Let's go ahead and do this turkey tail next. That one might not be perfect, but it most definitely has some of that mycelium in there. Beautiful. Alright, now our BPO, our black Pearl Oyster. Just trying to flush everything out in there. I can't really see the mycelium in this one, but it's got to be there, so I'm just trying to make sure that I do have some in this water. Alright, we have our black pearl oyster. I can't really see much of the mycelium in there, but I think it's still there. I can't really see anywhere else it could be hiding. Let's go ahead and do this king oyster next. Let's do this king oyster now. This is really working like wonderfully. Just gonna try and break this guy up because he's pretty on it, honestly. All right, that one wasn't perfect, but we did get at least a little bit of the agar in there. I can see it. Let's go ahead and do this reishi. Perfect. Oh yeah, this one turned out perfect in there. This is the one I'm most excited about, I think. And finally, our RW. Go ahead and get her in. There we go. Beautiful. I got that one real well, all that. Now that we have all 6 of our samples extracted, we can move to plating them. Let's get to plating these. We're going to start with some of these just unmodified little jam jars that I have. We're going to start with this PWC. And I don't really think I have to worry about how much I put on there, because I want to make sure that I am getting at least some of the mycelium. Next, we're going to be doing our Reishi. Super excited about this one. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on this LME light malt extract plate that I have made up right here. Perfect. Let's do our king oyster next. Do this guy on this borosilicate glass plate. Why not? These ones are always troublesome to work with. There's not a bunch of mycelium in this guy, but definitely enough to make it work. That king oyster on the last plate did not go to plan. I'm going to keep that plate, but I'm going to put a little bit on this trash plate that I had, just because I don't want to, or I want to make sure that I get some. I want to make sure I get a good clean culture from that. As I was saying, I'm going to keep all these syringes though, so worst case, they don't get a good clean culture right away, I can come back for more. Yeah, I forgot I was working with liquid on this one. I just tipped it. I spilled it everywhere. This should just probably be trash. I'm going to put it on a shelf isolated because I'd like to see if it grows out, but there is just liquid all over the outside of this. Let's move on to the BPO. It's our black pearl oyster. Get this guy onto one of these dishes. And our final two, we have our turkey tail. And the last but not least, our Dryad saddle. This one is super excited. The mycelium is really healthy looking on that guy. Let's get this guy spawned out. Oh yeah, there is so much mycelium on that plate. I would be more concerned if nothing grew. Check it out. I don't know if you can even see it real well. It's all there though. And that wraps that up. I don't even think I'm gonna do an actual closure to this video. We need to wait for these to colonize. So this was a quick one. It actually ended up taking a little bit longer, but we have all of our plates, and hopefully we should see some mycelium growth in the next few days. That does wrap up today's video though. Thank you guys very much for viewing, and if you have any questions, be sure to leave them down below.